Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to the playthrough of Shadow of Revan for Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as an Imperial agent who is a sniper, sort of like a Ghost Ops kind of sniper guy. I'm going to go right into the live stream here, add to the stream, and do this. Oh, did I hit the wrong one? I may have hit the wrong. Let me double check here. I may have hit the wrong layout. Yeah, I did. You can't see. Well, you can see me now. Can I move that anywhere so that? Hold on. Let me see what happens here. Can I reposition this? Huh. No. All right. I'd rather have this then. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Good to see you again. We don't need my face taking up part of the screen. But I've altered my layout, so I filled in the gap down here and made it so the bar goes all along the bottom. And it kind of compacted everything down this direction towards the bottom of the screen. So nothing's really going up the side here anymore. And I think it's a better layout. I was able to edit it using this edit interface thing where you can move stuff around. And yeah, I think it came out better. So we're going on part 2 of the Shadow of Revan Prelude, working our way towards the full-on expansion, and this means that we have to go to Imperial Droid A7M1 has provided the coordinates of Darth Arcus's advisor Lana Benklenko. She's awaiting your arrival in the ocean world of Manan to discuss a matter of great importance. So I have to travel to Manan and speak to Lana Benenko. Well, it's pretty easy to do that. I just bring up my map, bring up my galaxy, and go right to Manan. I don't think I've ever been on this planet. Oh, I know this one. Okay. So I've been in people's strongholds that are on this planet. You can buy this apartment right here, and people put all kinds of stuff out here. It looks pretty cool. Although it's really, really big, and I don't know how people can afford to decorate it because it's so gigantic. So I never bought an apartment on Manan because it just appears as though it's beyond my capability to. I mean, look how big this area is. I mean, it's just too big. Plus, I've got 4 or 5 apartments now, and I feel like I'm done decorating them. You only need 1 or 2. You don't want to have more than 1 or 2. So just pick 1 or 2 places you want to do it on, and that's it.
Welcome.
You don't need
so
to.
Good to see you again. As implied in our last brief communication, Darth Arcus is at the center of a grand conspiracy. Arcus had the Jedi Temple raided to acquire knowledge of Rakata technology that he could use to harm the Empire. Even now, he plots against us.
I don't want to say I hope you're okay, because I'm not. I really don't want to play too sympathetic of a character. I want him to be kind of a jerk, but he's still on the side of the Sith Empire, so I guess I'll ask the question.
What can you tell me about this tech?
Nothing, I'm afraid. He smartly kept the details hidden from me, but we're very close to the truth now. I've followed Arcus to a secure undersea laboratory here on Manan, where he's working with a Selkath geneticist on something. I've been trying to learn more. I've also discovered that Colonel Darroch secured passage to the same laboratory. He was behind the Republic's raid on Korriban.
Huh. I guess I'll keep asking questions.
I'm guessing you have a theory as to why.
I have a hunch. Until we learn what's happening inside the genetics lab, I'd rather not jump to conclusions. As I said, it's a well-protected facility. You'll have to make your way through heavily armed Selkath and dismantle their security grid.
You're not coming?
I'd intended to confront Darth Arcus myself, but I sense a presence here. A potential ally. I'll remain in touch and let you know how my search progresses. May the Force be at your service.
Oh, I gotta move. I guess I'll put it there. I don't know. My system messages are getting lost off the screen. So, Michael Reed asks, "Do I have any toy rooms in the apartments on the game?" I guess sort of I do, because in the Pirates Cove or whatever it's called on Tatooine, there is a special secret room that has a bunch of carbonite freezing chambers and carbonite freezing racks and people who've been frozen in carbonite hung on the walls and carbonite stacks around. It's turning into a freezing chamber carbonite room, and so that's kind of toy like, right? You're carbon freezing people and. So we got to complete the depths of Manan. All right, yep, out this way. Jet boost through this. There we go. So this is another flashpoint, like the two we did yesterday, or I should say last time. Got to adjust my seating position here. All right, let's make sure I'm fully repaired.
Report your ailments.
We don't need this stuff.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
So check this out. I got a new this cool effect for my gun. Do you see that? Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? So what that is they call it weapon tuning. So you'll see right here, it's Technolith matrix tuning. So it just adds like a special effect. It has nothing to do with the power of the weapon or anything. It's just a special effect. But I got a couple of these when I opened those cartel packs. a couple tuning effects, and I decided to take a look at them, and I thought that was pretty cool wrapped around the gun like that. So it made it glow red, and so I changed the bullets to red so that they match the tuning on the weapon. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. You could freeze the 96,
This is
yeah.
Naya. Darth Arcus isn't there. I can sense him. We have to learn what he and the Silka are doing down there and confront him. To have you run of the place, you'll need to shut down the security grid. You have the coordinates now. I'll stay in touch.
So far, I've discovered 4 different characters frozen in carbonite, and I have one of them, but the other 3, I think I have to wait till I get more reputation with that faction in order to purchase them. So it could be a little while. All right, how did I lose my countdown here? Hold on. Is it in user interface? Show. Cooldown text settings. Show cooldown text. There it is. Okay. These guys running away. Where are they going? Ooh, here comes a bunch of bad guys. So now you see on on the things it tells you when there's the cooldown. So basically lets me know how many seconds are left for me to use that ability again.
I've met our potential ally, who's already proved quite resourceful. He's learned of a prisoner in the security hub who's been scheduled for disposal by experimentation.
Scheduled?
This Jakaro sounds like someone you might want to talk with, as soon as you contend with the head of security.
Wow, they all went down fast. When there's no elite guys in the group, they just fall to their doom.
Konfises von Kirakranban.
Whoa, what's that? Whatever it is, we got to get out of it.
Verfia kan jeg tolke.
Alright, those droids are not taking any damage at all, so there's something going on here. Yeah, okay. So those droids wouldn't die unless he was dead. Gotcha. And he gave us a bag of stuff. 276, 276. Let's see. 274. This one's still 210. We better take this one out. Put this in. Do we have any mods that are not yellow here? All right. Take that one out. Put this mod in because it's better than what was in there. Cool, cool, cool. Upgrading ever so slowly. Oh, I can destroy that one too. Oh, cool. This guy's great.
Takaro! My most sincere apologies for his outburst. Please don't leave us here to rot. I implore you.
I'm guessing you two have no choice but to stick together.
I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Nina of Onderon, and this is my current master, the renowned illicit transport specialist, Jakaro.
A smuggler, in other words.
Jakaro was hired, quite innocuously, by a cell-caste geneticist named Garima. We delivered a large shipment of perfectly legal medical supplies here to this facility. Imagine our consternation when Garima then had us imprisoned and interrogated most harshly by two awful creatures.
So it's true. Darth Arcus and Colonel Darrok are working together.
Is that significant?
I want him to join me.
An extra hand wouldn't be entirely unwelcome. Interested?
We shall endeavor to hurry and regroup with you at our earliest opportunity.
He's a cool character. I unlocked him on one of my other characters, and I really like that guy. So that's pretty cool that I got him on him too, on this character too. Yeah, out this way.
Nice to see you've made a new friend, or friends, as it were. But a warning, you're about to encounter members of the Order of Shadow, Force-sensitive Sokat who are neither Jedi nor Sith. Their complicity here does not bode well for us.
Increasing combat pheromone.
Jeez. There was a lot of guys coming out of those tanks. So they're probably going to do that every time, right? I want to be able to play these characters, this species of alien, as a playable character, because I think they're cool looking. They all dead? Okay. He's floating up in the air.
Our ally just made note of strange power signatures in your vicinity. He believes they may be emanating from Rakata technology. It warrants a closer look. Tap into a nearby console so we can investigate.
Increasing combat pheromone.
They're called ricotta, like the cheese. This is walking ricotta cheese that we're going after here. Why can't I? It says I can dismantle them. Why can't I dismantle them? Oh well. Doesn't matter. We gotta go this way. Down first, then up? Okay. Wow, every one of these guys is showing us. See, that's a ricotta. They're showing as elite. Jeez. What you do to me? Almost thought someone was at the door, but I guess not.
Are you well?
Woohoo for having a droid and a guy. There is something going on outside. People are banging around or doing something. Should I not be standing in that goo? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to stand in that goo. Oh no, the goo's expanding. Oh my gosh, the whole thing's covered in goo. Yee! That was pretty close, man. Hey, what's up? You're done with it? Oh, wow. And you can drive home after? Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The kind of technology spiraling up like crazy in there. Don't know for sure what's going on, but I can pretty much guarantee it's got to be stopped.
Yeah. It could be something also compounds with each treatment. So you never know how it's going to go.
You must be Garima. Time to talk.
This hoagie is so hard, nem test to Lisa.
The hard way.
Nembo kinta vila gito torko. Latate hata mogota ad.
Care to tell me where your underwriters are?
Mine gin ritet neste a hoje hatal al ala sonak oravan.
Yeah.
Hosu idol keras tulans elvan nasto azbut pahatasa. Amun kaja kostunk. Vota hoje mar imnik. Ete balaholo. LIVEstream eri ni as Ingrid. Len parnata feder zeden.
He mustn't get another chance to betray us. Shoot him already.
Yeah.
No one's stopping you, Jakara. Have at him.
How very unexpected. This is the potential complication you sensed? No,
Yeah.
this is not my advisor, but rather an associate. It would appear Beniko laid out a convincing case that I'm up to no good.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk when you're totally watched it and when you're done. But yeah, I did. Yeah. 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 Spice Miner. Yeah.
This is no way to greet an associate, Arcus. You should be nice and close so I can hold out my hand and strangle you with it.
Such a passion for violence. I suppose that's what made you so useful on
Yeah.
Python and Korriban. Thanks for giving us everything we need. Now we can get started in earnest.
Not everything. Garima's dead.
Oh, we don't need Garima himself, not anymore. We only ever needed
Yeah.
the results of his research.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Or you don't know how it's going to be when you actually try to eat something, you know.
Derek Argus checked out the emergency pods. Don't go back the way you came. Good news is I slaved one of the pods. Got a remote pilot headed for a docking hatch nearby. You should have the coordinates by now. Good news.
Yeah. Gotcha. Get all your exercise in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm glad it went well, though. I mean, all things considered, you know. Yeah. Okay.
Getting ready from their
Yeah.
office cyborg. That thing's serious and it's coming right for you. Stay sharp.
All right.
Take that thing out, quick!
That was my brother calling. He
Paula said you were tough. Come on, let's see it.
he had his first treatment today for his chemotherapy, so I had to take the call. Okay, what's going on with this guy? Is there something we're supposed to do here? I suspect there's something we have to do before this guy will take damage. What about these? What are these? He's not leaving me alone. Will this fire hurt him? Let's see about that too. Can we get him in the fire and not me in the fire? This guy's relentless. Oh, did you see that? That was the trick. So getting him in the fire is the trick.
You have to breathe water if you don't get going here.
Come on.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Get you out of there. Increasing combat pheromones.
Getting him in the fire was the trick. Of course, I'm on fire too, but
Hang on. Emergency pod's almost secure, but not quite.
You're with the Republic, aren't you?
That's right. I'm also saving your lives. You got a problem with that?
Just get us out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hurry! I wasn't built to survive the crushing depths.
Okay, all set. Climb in and enjoy the ride.
oh no! Look at that giant shark. But see, I like these guys. I want to play one of those. That's a playable character. Oh, so it put stuff there for us. So we got a 278 armor thing, which we can get rid of this 210 and put the 278 in. We've got a 280 mod, a 280 enhancement, which we need to use. 2 more of those things. We have a Seketh Scholar sculpture. What's that look like? Whoa. Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah. Huh. That's an interesting thing. For our stronghold, for our apartment. Ooh, we're going from a rating 210 to a 282 on this earpiece. That's cool. We have some materials, and we have a cache. And the cache, we're going to claim everything. And we just got a 288 armor. Let's see, I think it was in this thing we needed to upgrade the barrel. Yes. Because this has a barrel we can steal. A 280 barrel, and this one has a 280 barrel. 356, 308. Yeah. So we can steal this barrel and put it in this weapon. And that will increase the rating on that. We got to take this enhancement out and put this 280 enhancement in. 276, 280 mod. We'll take that out, put the 280 mod in. And we have a 288 armor that we got to replace with one of our. So we're wearing a 210 still on this one. Yep, put the 288 in there.
Increasing combat pheromones.
All right, looks good. So whatever we can destroy, we're going to destroy. Doot, 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 doot. Deconstruct. Collect materials. That we can all sell. Uncovered relics, Manan research data. Huh. Whatever we do with these. We can't use these anymore. Like, I don't know what that does anymore. Once you're max level, I don't know what that does. So I think this little beacon over here will let us leave. Exit the flashpoint, yep. Return to Lano Benico. What did this give us? This gave us another one of those sculptures. Interesting. Oh, what's that guy got for us?
Akot venia kengirazon, kivun kastas.
Oh, that's to restart this if we want to do it again. Gotcha. So we just got another mail, something in the mail. Another item has sold for $3 million. And the girl we got to talk to is in here.
Welcome back. Once again, you've displayed a skill and determination that few possess.
I've seen worse.
Perhaps I should make proper introductions.
No need to tell me who I'm addressing. I'm Theron Shan, Republic SAS, and your new ally.
Republic?
So I'm to trust this man based on your word. He's a professional liar. I should know.
I fully understand your reluctance, but please, allow us to explain. The way we were fooled by Darth Arcus, the same happened to Theron, except with the Colonel.
Between what you found down in that lab and what Lana and I pieced together, I can tell you they're both traitors.
Arcus and Derek are in league with a dangerous movement, a shadowy cult known as the Order of Revan.
The Order of Revan.
Every indication is that Revan died. Surely he's not in control of the order that bears his name.
It's not Revan himself, but those who follow his doctrine we're concerned with. They seem to have grown rather bold. The Order of Revan used to operate in the shadows of Imperial space, but now their ranks include at least one major Republic figure.
That means I can trust my people and Lana can't trust hers. Present company excluded. And if the Revanites are building an army of cyborgs,
This is Jakaro.
And I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Lena of Ankara.
hey Jakaro, how would you feel about helping me track those two down? We'll talk about it. Lana, will you be joining us?
We don't yet know how deep the Revanites' influence runs. I must learn what I can from within the Empire. You've done well here, as expected. We'll speak again soon. Our work here is done.
Increasing combat pheromone.
Speak to Lana on the Imperial fleet. Okay.
I was about to send out a search party.
Sorry, I had to confirm some things before coming to see you. As I suspected, the Order of Revan as it once existed is no more. A bit of a shame, really. The Revanites' pragmatism may have been anathema to the Sith, but there was something appealing about it.
I'd much rather do without mysterious enclaves and secret orders, thank you.
They're good for job security, if nothing else. But if they get their way, you won't have a job. The Order of Revan, as it stands now, doesn't wish to change the Empire from within. It aims to destroy us completely, and the Republic along with us. I've not yet learned why or how, but Theron Shan might. He appears to be rather good at his job.
You're on the verge of giving me a complex. Are you suggesting Shan's better than me?
I would never dream of it, Commander. I only mean to say that he'll make a fine ally. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
What do we know about Colonel Darrok?
Like Arcus, Darrok held a great deal of sway. With the two of them combined, there's no telling how many are secretly working for them. I should get to my investigation. Whatever Arcus's Revanites and their infinite army has in store for the galaxy, it can't be good. May the Force ever serve you.
So what do we get? We got a Selkath Droid HK Customization. Oh, weird. We can make our HK droid look like that. Huh. And we also have this for the HK droid, so we can look like that. That's like a monster of a droid. Look at that thing. But I don't have the HK droid companion, so I can't even make him look. I can't make it look like either of those. You know what I mean? Because I don't even own it. There's a quest chain that you have to do to unlock the HK droid as a companion, and I have not done that quest chain yet. Because I hear it's quite long. Like it takes forever. Like days and days and days is what I hear. Oh, we gotta talk to her again.
Glad to see you again, as always, but I'm afraid any further niceties will have to wait. I know I've mentioned before a strange disturbance within the Force, a sort of writhing mass tied to Darth Arcus. I thought I'd use my connection to Arcus to seek out others tied to the disturbance, Revanites working against us from within. I found a few.
Make me a list of these Revanites. Every last one of them will meet with a unique and tragic accident.
Not yet. We still don't know how deep this conspiracy runs, but we are learning more. Theron Shan helped me decipher coded messages between the Revanites. Due to interference on Manan, they've accelerated their schedule.
Now that they know they're up against us, who could blame them?
Darth Arcus is intelligent, manipulative, and immensely powerful. We mustn't get overconfident. There's another way to stop Arcus. Theron's traced his activities to Rakata Prime. He and Colonel Darrock are building their infinite armor. And there's more. The implants they're using, they're made from pieces of the Star Forge.
The Star Forge. There was a machine on Nar Shaddaa that was built from it.
I'd heard rumors. It required virtually nothing to create almost anything. That was the Star Forge's power as well. The Star Forge was a force-imbued, self-sustaining shipyard, Rakatan. It was destroyed centuries ago, but the Revanites have recovered some of the wreckage. Its technology makes the soldiers nearly immortal, seizes their minds as well, placing them under the Revanites' full control.
The generous orbital bombardment should take out Arcus, Darrock, any other Revanites, and their infinite army.
We need to learn the shape and extent of the Order of Revan. Blasting their leadership out of existence from afar won't help. We will see Darth Arcus answer for his crimes. Most importantly, we'll stop the Order of Revan before the balance tips in their favor. Theron and Jakara are waiting for us planetside. The sooner we depart for Rakata Prime, the better.
So just like before, it's going to be another flashpoint.
I feel the dark side everywhere. Remnants of the Star Forge.
Jakara, default.
Jakaro! Spare at least a modicum of respect.
Hey, we're set to move on the Temple of the Ancients when you are.
That's the traitor's base of operations.
Yeah, the Rakata designed the Star Forge in that temple thousands of years ago. Now it's Arcus and Derek's grunt factory.
Theron and I will be monitoring your progress from Jakaro's ship. We'll assist you as we can, keep you apprised of matters.
You what? Jakaro, I agree to no such thing. Wait, was this the talk with Agent Shad you powered me down for?
Should warn you, it's a rough road to the temple. The area's lousy with tribal Rakatans more than happy to fight. Found that out the hard way.
Wonderful! We're all going to die! Wonderful!
Remain focused, and all will be well. I'm sure of it. We'll be in touch soon.
We're all going to die. Wonderful. You cannot talk to this vendor right now, really. Can't fix my equipment and get stuff. Oh well. Oh, there's a Varactyl down there. It's like some kind of vulture thing. Uh-oh. These are Nexu or something, right? Those cats from that arena. These guys are good at killing. Sometimes I don't even have to get the shot off and they got it dead. Little rocket boost around the corner here. Past this Vractal.
Are you well?
Rocket boost again.
That route is not working out like we planned. We'll have to head along the beach and straight through Rakata Central. Sorry.
Are you well?
We got to turn north here. Up in this area? Yeah.
Increasing combat pheromone.
Hey, G-Force, how you doing? Good to see you again. We're doing another flashpoint as part of the prelude to Shadow of Revan. Defeat War Chief Rekata. So he's going to be down here somewhere. Burn. Oh my, what? Woo, we're gonna have to take this on. Okay. Ouch.
Take it slowly.
That is a big Rancor, yeah. The Rancor's almost dead, though. Oh, the Rancor went down. Now we just got to beat this War Chief. Phew, he went down. Ooh, he's got purple stuff.
Sensors are showing a lot of movement in the temple.
Oh, look at that.
Derek and Argus are in there somewhere. Just keep moving.
Wow, that's better all the way around. All right, we're going to be using that. And then we have a 284 armor in a bag of supplies. So if we've got a 284 armor piece, we should put it up in here so that we can have better armor all the way around. What was this one? That one was still a 210. 270, yeah. We gotta put that one in. So we're up to 291 for our overall item rating. That's pretty good. 304 is 306. Sorry, 306 is the highest you can get right now. That was quite an awesome looking Rancor. That was cool. Fighting that guy. I liked that one. I liked that fight.
Increasing combat pheromone.
This is a cool looking planet. I like this, the jungly. There's another Varactyl over here. You can get the Varactyl as a mount, but I just never did because I'm not that big a fan of them. They're too noisy. I didn't like how noisy they were in the movie.
Take it slowly.
Wow, those things died quick. Now, can I deconstruct these? Yes, there we go. So I could take those apart for scrap metal. That's good. This is a long walk.
There has been monitoring Revanite chatter. Somewhere near you, they've discovered a hidden store of Rakata weapons. See that they don't get the chance to use them.
Cool. I want to move that over a little bit. This ability bar needs to move over. Save. Okay. Yeah, so then I just go straight up. Wow. For an elite, he went down fast. Yeah, there's one up here we gotta get to. How do we get to it? Oh, here's some steps. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Alright, and then we have. There should be one over here, yeah. And the last one, we have to go up. Hi, Razaf. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. G-Force can overthrow Salacious. Ha ha ha. That's funny. I didn't even really know that Salacious needed to be overthrown. Is he in a spot where he can be overthrown? Alright, we gotta go. Okay, we gotta go out here. There's a little path we can follow, apparently. And that's what we gotta do. He's behind me, isn't he? You never know. He's everywhere. He might not be everywhere, but I'm sure he's got spies everywhere. His spy network is probably pretty good, right?
Our conscripts. They're further along with production than we suspected.
Who's that big guy in the middle of this battle? Jeez. Ah. Jeez, you guys. Wow. That was quite the fight.
Look for a control console and open a channel there. I'll be able to slice into their systems remotely.
$294 enhancement. Wow. Let's see if I can put that anywhere. Enhancement 306, 306 mod 304, 304. Enhancement 288, and that's 294. Yeah, we can use it there. Mod and armor. So right here we could use the 294. Boost that up. And what do we got here? We have a 292 barrel, a 288 mod, a 290 enhancement. And the barrel on this is 290, and this is a 292. Well, 2 points is better than anything, you know? 2 points is 2 points. It's got a 284 mod. This is a 288. All right. 294, 290. So we didn't get any armor that was better. We got some pieces of equipment. Oh, what do those gloves look like? Oh, they got gold armor on them, huh? Interesting. Okay, I think we successfully upgraded our stuff. With great power comes space bananas. Yeah, yeah. Great space bananas, too. With great power comes great space bananas. Up the stairs, or the ramp, whatever this is called. We have to open this door. Yeah, I have these statues in my stronghold apartment. I got them for doing something earlier in the game.
That's it, we're in. Darren?
Okay, According to the structural plans, the only way to get at the head Revanites is through that conscription center. The cyborgs are dormant for now, but they're set to go on high alert once they detect you. The console overload will fry them from the inside. Nope. Can't work the power safeties from here. You'll have to do the honors.
A sound plan. Theron, why can't I get this sensor to work?
Because Jakaro isn't a big fan of upkeep. Probably a dead relay. I'll check it out.
Now that he's gone, might I recommend not doing as Theron suggests? An overload would destroy the data as well. The Empire might want its own infinite army someday. We would have to fight those cyborgs, but...
Well, I'm going dark side every time.
They're aberrations. I'm setting the console to overload.
I see.
Don't like my decision. Tough.
Hey, there you go. Nice work. For, being Imperial and all.
Room's clear of vital signs. You're all set.
If you say so. Hey, those sensor relays are fine, by the way. Not sure what the problem is.
Was. Their sensor appears to be working again.
I see movement on the top of the roof. Might be Derek and Arcus trying to make an escape. Looks like they've got a shuttle. We can shoot it down if we have to, but I'd rather take them in for questioning if you can. Hurry.
Very well.
Let's go get them. Wow, look at all the guys we got to fight at the top. Oh, look at this thing. This is like a teleporter. Oh, it didn't hurt me this time. A lot of times it hurts you when you teleport.
Wait! Jakaro still wishes to confront the men who betrayed him and left us for dead. As would I, actually.
Come on then.
Oh, look at that Revan statue. That's cool.
What's the matter, Arcus? Shuttle not ready yet?
We Revanites went through a great deal of trouble to reach this point in our campaign. For you to hamper our progress, it's regrettable. You, Lana, you were never anything more than pawns to us. Important pawns, but pawns all the same.
Pawns. Please. Wouldn't have lasted an hour as Minister of Intelligence.
Insults? It's no surprise that's all you're capable of. This grotesque alien beast does have it partly figured out. Indeed,
I won't cooperate, but I'm not fleeing. We will stand our ground and put an end to your perpetual interruption. Colonel?
If you could see what we were doing, what we want for the galaxy, but you can't see, you'll just have to die. We're finishing this, here and now.
I can't wait.
You should have just walked away. You've come too far to submit now.
Sweet vengeance.
You've come too far to submit now. You have them, Arcus. You've come too far to submit now. They're yours, Derek.
Oh, come on.
You have them, Arcus. I have you now. You have no chance.
I think Derek's
They're
going
yours,
down.
Derek. You gotta do better than that. You have them, Arcus. I have you now. The plan.
Yeah, Derek's down.
Take it slowly.
We've come too far to submit now. You think you'll walk away from this? Impossible.
Impossible.
Can't be.
It happened, didn't it? It's not impossible. Ooh, that makes it go from 270 to 284. We're going to replace one of those. So we have a mastery and a critical, and this is alacrity. We'll do the mastery one. Yeah, this one. Oh, and then what do we got here? We got a bag with stuff in it. We got a 288 and a 292 mod. That mod's 304, 304, 304, 304, 306. A mod is 288, 304. So we really only need armor pieces except for in this. And that mod was 288, so it could be 292. That increases it by 4 points. Bam. We're rolling gangbusters on this Equipment getting leveled up quick. Our equipment's leveling up quick. Alright, where are we going here? This is a cool statue of Revan. Look how big it is. Oh, there's salvageable materials over here. No, that's just a flower. That was funny. Oh, look, here's that Wookiee guy. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Arcus and Derek were never going to be taken alive. They were never going to talk.
I felt Darth Arcus's passing. This is an unfortunate turn.
Yes, you did. What a relief.
Blasted, those two were running the show. They were our best hope of exposing the Revanites.
No, they weren't in charge. The disturbance in the Force, I still feel it. It's arrived.
We got company, ships, capital-sized, whole bunch of them. Can't tell if they're yours or ours, but one of them is dropping in to visit.
As important as Arcus and Derek were to the cause, their deaths won't stop us. They won't even slow us down.
That voice. I've heard it before.
It's Revan.
I almost had the infinite army I wanted so badly. But even without them, I have enough.
You seem rather alive for someone who's supposed to be a corpse.
Oh, I was dead. For all of a blink. I've been reborn. My mind is clearer, my power intensified, and now, with the order under my command, I'm unstoppable.
You're telling me the Revanites weren't always under your control?
At first, I wanted nothing to do with them. I was no prophet. But then I saw them in a new light. A secret group of devotees waiting to follow my lead without question. To help me save the galaxy. I was a fool to ever disregard them. I finally let the Revanites into my world. A world you have to be erased from.
Turbo lasers are locking on! Get out of there!
Hi, Blue Sasquatch. We are live.
Can't reach with your car and ship. Take the shuttle.
Ooh, I got a palm tree. Return to on the space dock. We have to return to Lana on the space dock. So we can exit using this thing. So let's take that palm and use it. And we can sell our junk, repair everything, sell this stuff to this guy. 23 million there. Go talk to Lana in here. Wait, where is she? Oh, I gotta click this thing. This holo. This is a tiny, tiny thing to click. I can barely get it. What? I have to go back to Manan. Well, then why didn't you just take me back to Manan to begin with? Why do I have to go? Oh, look, at least I can click this and it'll take me right there. Oh, let's check the mail. We got to see if we got that money. Oh, we got something. The trader, $5,000. I don't ever read these messages. I just get rid of them. I don't. I'm not a. I don't care. Give me money, thanks. Okay. Usually they just say thanks for helping with that quest earlier. Blah blah blah. And you're like, oh, all right. Just give me the money and. Those waterfall windows are pretty neat.
You made it.
The way Revan was laying waste to that place, I wasn't sure you'd come out of it in one piece.
What are you talking about? I'm hardly in one piece.
Anyway, my point is, I'm glad you got out of there. Any ally right now is a welcome ally.
We took care of Arcus, Darrett, and their infinite army, but where does that leave us?
It's a good question. Now that we know Revan's in the picture, everything changes. For the worse. In fact, it's already started.
Whatever do you mean?
I'll fill you in, D4. Come on, Jakara. Let's give him a chance to talk. Lana, when you're done, we can start picking out backwaters to go lie low in.
If we'd at least recovered the conscription protocols for the Infinite Army, this might feel more like a victory. Not that we have anyone in the Empire to trust right now. The Revanites have just proven they're everywhere. Jakara's had 12 death sentences declared on him. Theron's been disavowed by the SIS. And the Empire's placed a bounty on my head for the murder of Darth Arcus.
Huh. I want to say you're useless to me now. I have an option that says nonsense. I'll vouch for you. Which I don't want to be a nice guy. I don't want to do that. And then this one says this is out of control. Like he's getting upset. And then there's like, well, that means you're useless to me now. I'm gonna say that. I want to see what happens. Like, will she disappear?
A fugitive from justice. Won't you be helpful now?
That isn't fair. It's not as though I wanted this to happen. If I could fix this here and now, I would, but I can't. Our names can't be cleared unless we expose the Revanites. And we can't expose the Revanites without knowing who to expose. The way forward is clear. Theron, Jakara, and I are going underground. We'll find a way to uncover Revan's plan and stop him.
Terrible
3
idea.
fugitives on the run against a vast conspiracy that spans 2 galactic powers. Have you lost your mind?
I am as lucid as ever, and I say we can. You'll have your own role to play in this, of course. For all intents and purposes, you are Imperial intelligence. The Empire needs you. Be who you are, but be observant, and tell no one the truth about us or what you know. Above all, do not try to contact me.
Huh.
When will you learn that I don't take orders from you?
Do what you will. I'll be unable to stop you. The Empire will fall, and then perhaps the galaxy after that. All our fates ultimately rest in your hands. Remember that.
Four solid resource matrix. It's an exotic crafting material. Okay. I got 100,000 credits. You must choose a reward. Well, I'm going to just destroy either one, so I don't care. Shadow of Revan. What's this say? This isn't really working over here, is it? Oh, flip. No. Shadow of Revan Prelude. Begin the Shadow of Revan from your ship's mission console. Oh, okay. And we got to open this up. We got 3 items. Equipment crate. Ooh, that looks cool. What does this look like? That's not a bad belt. It's got stripes and little... Whoa, whoops. All these gadgets and thermal detonators on it and stuff. That actually kind of looks better than the one I was wearing, doesn't it? Like that thing or that thing. Frag grenade slows primary target. It's a set piece also. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 290. Take that off. Let's see here. And I'm wearing... this belt. We want to take this out and this out.
Increasing combat pheromones.
I'm going to put this belt on. Where am I? There we go. And then put this. Whoops. We have to put this in it. And the armor 278. 288, 292. All right. And so in order to make my guy look like that, I gotta put this belt on here and commit to wearing it. And then put it on to get the stats. Cool. And this is a polychromic red crystal formation. That's a neat little crystal. And we have a bacterial colony and a solid blue crystal, which I have 3 of already. I don't need that. So we'll end up selling that at some point. Let's break all this stuff down. Deconstruct. Collect those materials. And then this other items can be sold to a vendor. Let's go back to the Imperial go back to the Imperial base first. Let's see how much that crystal will sell for. $15,000 is the lowest price. We'll put it up for 12. I don't mind getting like 12,000's all right. Yeah. And then do we have any mail we have to get? Let's get the mail. Another $2.7 million from selling stuff. And let's see, we want to go. We have to stop by a merchant here and sell these items in my bag.
What can I get for you?
Bam, bam, bam.
Come back anytime.
And then we go over here and see if there's anything. See, a lot of items sold overnight. So now I have 3,150,000,000 credits in my bank. 3 billion. So when I had 2 billion, I bought that crate that cost me 1 billion, and and then I've made almost $2 billion back. Because so I've doubled my money by buying that crate and then selling stuff that I don't need out of the crate. And I got a lot of items for myself that I needed, and also a bunch of extra stuff to give to the guild when we start that guild. So now I want to go to my ship and do the ship's mission console. So that's kind of what I mean by, like, it's not that.
Master, I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
It's not super difficult to get money. But I will tell you, like, there's a reason you want money, because, like, whoops. What I haven't done yet with these is augment them. You see this augment kit? Okay? And it will unlock this augment, which we could do, I think, before we go into Shadows of Revan. We can go over to, I think I have all the, aren't the, yeah, there's like a bank and stuff in here. So I have some augment kits. Let's take a look here. Yeah, they're here. I have 9 left, and I've got 2 accuracy augments, so I don't need to get those. Oh yeah, I have these barrels. I should use one of these barrels. Armor penetration. Let's use that one. Because I need to get, because this one uses a barrel, and this barrel is 306, so it'll make it maxed out. And then we have mods and a mod and a enhancement. Let's see if I have, I'm pretty sure we saw some of those in there, right? Yeah, we have a mod, archaeology and artifice. I'm not an artifice or an archaeologist. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just wear that one. And then critical rating. Yeah, that sounds good. So we can take those out and put these in. Yeah, there. That brings that up to 304, 304, and 306. And then all we need are some armor parts because everything else is yellow. We just need the armor parts. Now I'm at 294. All right, so what you can do is let's do the weapons first, since we have 2 accuracy ones. So you can take these augment kits and put them on here, and then it opens this augment thing so you're allowed to put an item in there. So we'll do that. And it boosts the stats by additional. So normally you've got, like if we hover over this, you see we're at, this item has, wait, we're doing the knife. Okay, hold on. So the knife has 819 mastery, 1057 endurance, 607 power, 422 critical, and 3504 tech power rating. So by opening this augment using this kit, we can put in this and get an extra 144 endurance, 108 accuracy, and 144 power. So now that's even higher. It's 819 mastery, 1201 endurance, 108 accuracy, 751 power, 422 critical, and 3504 tech. So it allowed us to have one more slot to augment and add more power to it, points, whatever you want to call it. But here's the thing. These augment things, wait till you see this. So if we go over here, we put in, we want to get an item modification, we want to do an augment, and we want a purple augment or better. Oh, and we need a level 75 augment because that's our level. $9 million for one that has defense rating, which is not even my stat because I'm not a tank, so I don't need defense. So I have to keep going until I find one that's not defense, and they're $11 million for that one. Yeah, these are $11 million each. And I need them for every slot, for every piece of equipment I have. So I got to buy like 9 of them or something. And if you want to go up to the gold, which is what you should be using, so by rights, we should be using all these legendary gold items. We should never be using a purple item. But if we try to buy a gold one, $500 million. So that $3 billion that I have means that I could only buy 6, and I wouldn't even gear one character up. You see what I mean? So that's why you need the money. So that's where the money comes into play, And I have not done it in gold with any character yet. No one has gold augments yet on any of my characters. So I just can't spend that kind of money yet on that stuff. So that's kind of why I was doing these trading and selling to sort of build up that bank, because to fully gear out one character, you're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do these have augments? Yep, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you'll have 14 times 500 million. So that's $7 billion is what you need. You need 7 billion credits to gear out one character to the max level of gear. So since I've got 2 and a third one coming up, and I'm going to make a fourth character when Salacious Rum and everybody plays. I'm going to need 7 billion times 4. So that's what? That's 28 billion credits. And I've only got 3 billion right now. So yeah, it's very expensive to to gear your characters to the max level. But I am going to buy some augments, though. I'm going to get some purple ones, because that's what I generally do, is just gear up with purple ones and just let it sit at that, because so mastery, endurance, power. Let's see what else we got, if there's anything. Endurance, power, alacrity. Huh. I haven't looked yet to see how much alacrity I need on this character. You know what? I'm going to save this for later, because I haven't actually looked to see what stats I need for this character. And you've got to sort of reach a threshold on each of those stats. So let me just put that back in there. And I'll do that offline when you guys, so you guys don't have to sit here while I mess with this whole thing. Where's my... Well, I look up stuff online is what I mean, because I gotta...
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master.
I think my mailbox is up here, right? Because the mail's been going off like crazy. So what's happening here? Oh, all the stuff I didn't sell is coming back. Okay, I'll take that and do that up at a different time as well. So let's get going with this Shadow of Revan thing, shall we? Ooh. This is going to be cool. Oh, look. It's Lobot. Blue Sasquatch was saying I should spend it all.
Hey, Agent. Was kind of hoping to find you in bed. Guess you're busy.
It's nothing that can't wait.
Well, good. Because I did that sweep like you asked. Found something.
What are we looking at?
A homing beacon sends a broadcast, not a direct signal, so we can't discover directly who's tracking us. Transceivers along our route pick up the beacon's signal. If I triangulate the origin of someone collecting the beacon's data from those transceivers.
We are impressed, but we don't believe we have ever heard of this planet.
Reishi? I know it. Pirates and all that. Never been, though.
Then it's your lucky day, Kalia. We're going to Rishi.
Take it slowly.
Remember, Camino was south of the Rishi Maze, right? The heck is that guy? What the? My ship looks a little Nabooian, like it's from Naboo, you know, Nabooian, sort of. I like how he just jumped out of it. Shadow of Revan. Select one reward. Well, I don't really want it. I don't care. I got a better gun than that, so I don't care. These little terminals with the quest symbol, they have like operations and daily heroics and things like that on them, so that if you're not currently playing any missions or doing anything and you want to do a quest, you can go to any planet you like and just click on that and do like a random daily quest, and they reset every day, so you could do it. And that's how you gain reputation
Warm sun on black sand.
with the
Sights like this in the memories of the nest, but never with our own eyes. Thank you.
you gain reputation with the planet, you know, like with the people on the planet. So speak to a local. Well, I guess this is the local I need to speak to, right?
Wow! The rumors were true! You're here! You're really here!
You know me.
Oh, sure. I heard you described in great detail. Great detail. You run the Howling Tempest Gang, the most daring, ruthless pirates of the Gordian Reach. Wherever that is.
Ha, I'm going to play along.
That's right. What's it to you?
Just like a pirate. You're all so touchy. I love it. You'll fit right in here. Seems like everyone in Raiders Cove is going on about you and all your insane adventures. Talk about your tough customers.
You're basic. It's very natural.
My people pick up languages and stuff real easy. Some of us like to be formal. I'm more of a cantina talk type. Speaking of cantinas, you'll want to watch for Goro. He wants to fight you so bad, it's not even funny.
Goro, what is this, Mortal Kombat?
Wants to fight me. What did I do?
You'll have to ask him. Considering what a big deal you are, it's probably just for bragging rights. Goro's at the Blaster's Path, local watering hole, probably washing down some Tonatron jerky with some Intellian fungo lager. I'm not allowed there anymore. Long story. So I hope someone hollows your big fight. Wouldn't want to miss a single bloody shot.
I can't really select. See, this even grants a medium amount of reputation, you know, so. Renown rank up. I got another renown crate. Ooh, I got stuff. $292. I think we already did all these, right? We did all the mods. Yeah, we need armor pieces. That's what we need. So armor's the one we have to go for. All right, let's see. What are we doing now? We got to go way up north. Ride our speeder way up north. Then we'll see Goro, the four-armed guy from Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. Wow, we have to keep going this way? Crazy. It's far away. Mortal Kombat. Now I'll get a copyright strike because I sang the music, right? All right.
Are you well?
We have to go downstairs. Downstairs. Look at this band playing, man. They're dancing. Where is he? Is he in this other room? Okay.
Are you
You're
well?
Goro. You don't have four arms.
I hear you're looking for me. Or someone who fits my description, at least.
Crafts undile. Gino hola locuta.
Think you just did that yourself, Goro. Hang on. You're not about to wreck my place again, are you? I'm still filling in blaster holes.
Inigu daiji liska chanagawa. Kusa malachukuta, ikosa mose ala chuta.
You're out of your league.
No, this won't be a challenge at all. Not for me.
Chonki faguta, geopora, geoto kakise. Makipuna mali tuta, o nishka.
I'm just going to say I'm done with you.
Are you done talking? Can I go ahead and kill you now? Yes? Good.
Oh, that was quick. Goro didn't even stand a chance. She's hiding behind the bar.
You know, a few blaster marks is one thing. Gives the place some charm. But this...
Huh. I think I'll pretend to be a pirate.
If you heard Goro before he died, you know I run the Howling Tempest gang, and you know better than to cross me. Someone is about to tell me how everyone on Rishi seems to know I was on my way here. Who will it be?
Everyone's talking about you. Couldn't tell you how it all got started, but I can tell you who gave Goro the idea to come after you.
Don't do it, Karina. You know what Margok would say about ratting out a resident?
If Margok ever pays the tab all you Nova Blades have run up, then maybe I'll start to care what he thinks.
Oh, they're
Guy
going to
you
go
want
tell
is
his...
Kai Zyken, leader of the Corellian-run scoundrels. A real gem. Goro said Zyken owes you a pile of credits. He hired Goro to take you out for a fraction of what it would cost to pay you.
Where do I find him?
Beats me. It's not like I hang out with the guy. Ask Zyken's crew. They're all over Raiders Cove. Like stink flies.
I'm going to assume you're telling the truth. If I have to come back here, it won't be pleasant for you.
As opposed to all the pleasantness of this visit, right? Hey, I told you what I know. Best I can do. See you, Goro. Hope your brother doesn't decide this was my fault.
That was funny when I was going to fight him. Michael says, "Careful, he might shoot first." So we have to go outside and question some scoundrels. Let me see. I think we got to get upstairs. Right? Yeah. We got to get upstairs and go outside. We'll make sure every... So this was a successful sale. 12,000. We sold that crystal already. And everything else is stuff we got to relist. All right. We'll do that later. Ooh. So we gotta go. We gotta go up here, and somewhere up here we'll find some ruffians to talk to. Deathclaw pirate. Let's see what it says. Question Corellian run scoundrels. Corellian run scoundrels. Well, I don't... Oh, like this guy maybe? Corellian run scoundrel. Yeah, look at that.
Talk to me.
Back off.
He did not want to talk. And now he did. Are you a Corellian scoundrel? No, you're just a droid. White claw muscle, white maw.
The Republic can't touch the Howling.
Who are these guys? Pirate, navigator, pirate captain, a lone pirate. Is that Cad Bane? Whoa. Corellian run scoundrel. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, fine. Like I care.
Ooh, he gave me Kai Zyken's location. All right. Let's jetpack over there. It says down here, over here, and then in this building.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Well, look at this, scoundrels! A visit from...
What?
I was making a dramatic pause, Tomoda. I know it's the Hurling Tempest. Kai Saikin. I'm sure you've heard my name, most commonly accompanied by a longing sigh from one of my former conquests. Now here's the deal. The Corellian-run scoundrels may owe you a debt, but it's not coming out of my hide. Take it up with accounting.
What is he, 12? This pirate gangster leader guy is like, how can he, look how scrawny he is. How can he be a threat to anyone? They want me to either flirt with him or tell him I'm not a pirate or say he's going to pay me. I'm going to just say he's going to pay me.
You will give me every last credit your people and the Howling Tempest can. Every last one, understood?
Well, I do speak basics, so yeah, understood. And, this, it doesn't have to get dialed up right away to violence. Okay, all right. Listen, we can't pay. The freedom to operate in Raiders Cove isn't exactly free. After the Nova Blades take their cut, we're tapped. Now, before you get an itch, I do have something of value. Something I know you want.
So I can tell him to spit it out. I want credits or threaten him. I'm going to threaten him.
You tried to have me killed. I don't see why I shouldn't return the sentiment.
I get it. You're not happy with me. But you might be after this. I record all my holocalls, and that includes the one that warned me you were coming to Rishi. I'll show it to you. Tomoda, get my data pad. Oh, that's bad, Tomoda. That's bad. Oh, right. Yes, thank you, Tomoda. I knew there was a reason I kept you around. Here, you can find and unlock the case with this tracer, and you could even keep the data pad. How's that?
Well, I'll say it's a start.
I'll take your data pad, but that doesn't mean I'm done with you.
Gotta hand it to you. The Whirling Tempest crew don't mess around. Right. That's what I said.
Okay. So we're going to go back outside and find this data pad. This feels like busy work. This doesn't feel like like doing anything about Revan. Frickin' monkey lizards. Salacious Rum just ran off with our loot. So it looks like everybody in the chat was right. Salacious Rum was doing shenanigans, and now we got to chase after him. Is that him down there? There he is. No, must be the wrong. Oh, this place is loaded with monkey lizards. Look, there's another one. There's another one over there. There's one here. There's one up here. There's one over here. Uh-oh, we're never going to find the right one.
Hands up the monkey lizard.
Whoa.
You'll leave us be if you know what's good for you. Had enough of your snooping around Corsair territory. You're going down.
Okay. Connect the data pad to a holo terminal. So the monkey lizard ran off and gave her the data pad, and I just had to kill her to get it back. And now I'm going to a holo terminal to turn it on.
Kaizen, greetings. I speak to you now to deliver a warning. The Howling Tempest Gang is one of the galaxy's most feared pirate associations. They have just now set their sights on Rishi. As you know, the Corellian-run scoundrels owe the Howling Tempest Gang a great many credits. There is no telling what will happen when you are discovered. I suggest you herald the gang's arrival to draw unwanted attention on them. I'm dispatching several droids across Raiders Cove to do the same. Or you could do nothing and suffer the consequences. The choice is yours.
Whoa.
You've done well.
Ooh, we went up a reputation level. Let's see where we are here. So, we're on Rishi. People of Rishi. We have become an outsider. We're working towards newcomer. All right. Okay. Holy cow, we got to go all over the place here. What are we looking for? Stop and speak to a crier droid. Hey, that was the droid we saw walking around earlier. So they could be up here, here, or here. Let's go back by that. Didn't we see him walking around by that cantina or something? Over here or whatever? We saw one walking around. That's the thing. Yeah, he was up here. There he is. Yep, look at that. Oh, he's running away. Where are you going?
Who has Kai Sykin so scared he won't even go outside? It's the Howling Tempest Gang.
Stop, will you?
The Howling Tempest Gang's a perilous pack of pirates whose prowess rivals that of the Nova Blades. The Howling Tempest Gang's a perilous pack of pirates whose prowess rivals that of the Nova Blades.
Find a way to stop him so you can talk to him. Okay. We have to find a way to stop him. Well, should I... Well, I guess I can't shoot him. Should I light him on fire?
Be wary, people of Raiders Cove. The Howling Tempest Gang has come to Rishi. The Republic can't touch the Howling Tempest Gang, and the Empire is afraid to even try. You will know true fear when you cast your eyes upon the Howling Tempest Gang. Who has Kai Sykin so scared he won't even go outside? It's the Howling Tempest Gang.
Okay.
The Howling Tempest Gang's a perilous pack of pirates whose prowess rivals that of the Nova Blades.
I thought maybe that would have worked since I could click on that thing.
Wary
See,
people of
watch.
Raiders Cove. The Howling Tempest Gang has come to Rishi.
There we go.
Greetings to you. Would you like to hear a true story about the legendary Howling Tempest gang? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize it was you. How exciting. Such a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What exactly is your purpose?
I've been assigned by my master to spread word of your many accomplishments throughout all of Raiders Cove. Why, in the time since your arrival, you have already defeated the illustrious Goro, brought fear to the Corellian-run scoundrels, and carried a Corsairs. Even the Nova Blades have taken notice of you. My master would be most impressed.
I want to know who has you broadcasting these stories about me. Give me a name.
You may direct any and all questions to my master, as I have been authorized to arrange an introduction. Oh, do be careful in your travels. Legend or no, Goro's brother Grum is severely displeased as to Goro's fate.
Huh. So we have to go see Goro's brother, Grimace, or whatever his name was. Vroom. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. We're driving. We're driving. Down here? Yeah. And then up this thing. And then we got to go way south. All right. Beam. There's a lot of people questing on Rishi right now. You see all these other players going by. Oh, look at that guy. He says, "You pirate scum, I'm talking to you, the one who killed my brother." So you're not blood brothers, obviously. So I could say, "That's right, now back away." I could question him, "Your brother," "And you're next," and square off with him. I think I'm just going to go right into the fight. Let's just fight, you jerk.
Okay, let's see what you've got, ugly.
All right, we're fighting Grum. Battle. Oh, we're killing them. Who's this mysterious person squaring off in the middle of town, in the middle of the street with us? Oh, it's her!
Lana Beniko.
Commander, pleased to see you again. I hope you'll forgive the cloak and dagger routine. You must grow tired of it.
It's actually been a refreshing change of pace to impersonate a legendary outlaw.
Good to hear. You'll be doing more of it.
Hello, Theron.
Is that a good hello or a bad one? Outside of Lana, I can never tell with you Imperial types.
Be grateful I'm working with you, and leave it at that.
So definitely a good hello. Got it.
If we're to succeed here, we'll need to cooperate a great deal. I suggest we don't antagonize one another.
Yeah, okay. Well, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll get things rolling. The Revanites are here, on Rishi. That's why we led you here under false pretenses. They can't know we're onto them. We need you to go out there and make life hard for the Revanites' allies, the Nova Blades.
If the Revanites are operating out of Rishi, then it stands to reason their leader is here.
That's our suspicion too, but we can't say for sure just yet. From what we've been able to gather, the Revanites' agents in the Empire and Republic have been feeding the Nova Blades intel on ship activity. The Blades then use that intel to ambush military patrols and key shipping lanes on both sides. They're essentially remapping hyperroutes. Hate to admit it, but I haven't been able to remotely slice the Blades' computers. I have to have their security shut down.
The trouble is, we can't have any suspicion raised that our attack is related to the Revanites' activities.
Hence the cover. I should appear to be after the Nova Blades, and the Nova Blades alone.
Yeah, you've got it exactly. Bust up their operations, get their attention, make yourself look legitimate, and then go for the throat.
We have a trusted source who's determined that the Nova Blades base, a wrecked ship called the Aggressor, contains their entire security apparatus. That's our final target.
All right.
Where do I start?
That's the spirit. We'll place you in range of the first Nova Blade target. That's where our source is waiting.
It really is good to see you again.
Been hiding out a long time. It's nice to see someone who isn't a complete stranger. Good luck out there.
Yes. May the Force serve you well.
All right, so what do we got here? We got a kind of a jacket thing with a cape. Some brown pants with armor. And we got some boots with armor on them. Or we have these boots. Oh, these are better, though. These are kind of neat, aren't they? Because here's what I'm thinking. Since we're on this planet, what if we changed our outfit to be more of a smuggler guy? So let's open another slot. And we're going to hide our helmet for now. We're going to put on this belt, those and these pants, and the boots, and we're going to unify colors, commit, unify colors, and what are we going to do here? We got to do something with those gloves. Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave them like that for now, I guess. Yeah. So now I'm dressed as a gangster type guy while I'm on this um, planet pretending to be someone else. See how that works? So I look like this while I'm pretending to be a smuggler kind of guy. But what's neat is, so my armor is still here that has all the stats on it, and then I have this. If I want to reactivate this armor, I just hit activate, and I'm back in that armor. So it's like you're creating these other buttons, 1, 2, and 3, are creating cosmetic overlays in a sense that are just making you look different. But your armor that you're really wearing is on the person one, and that shows you the armor with your stats. So you and I have this Imperial uniform one that I can use if I want to look like an Imperial. It's kind of neat. But we will go back to the pirate outfit, and that's what we'll be running around with while we're on this planet, just to fit in more, right? What's this person doing? This person might have a quest. Oh, so this is a daily quest like we were talking about before. So it's an extra thing you can do if you want, but we don't really need to. And you could do it every single day. Obviously, why they call it a daily quest. So if your goal is to build up reputation, you could do that quest every single day and just build up reputation. If there was something you wanted to look for. Because somewhere on here there will be a reputation vendor, and they'll have certain items you can get if your reputation is high enough. But I've barely scratched the surface of. I mean, there's a couple things, like I usually do the events when there's a week long event, and those things are what's given me reputation lately for like event reputation. But I haven't done any planetary reputation things yet. I just haven't gotten into it. I haven't even looked at what you can get. Like, I don't even know special items or anything like that you can get. I just haven't gotten that far into it. It's kind of one of the things with this game. There's so much stuff you can do that it's almost a little overwhelming. But
I gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades. Good.
Recover stolen salvage from ship debris. We don't need to do that either. The reward was really low level.
Our mightiest war beasts were stolen from our menagerie ship. The Republic, supposed ally of the Hk cartel, does nothing.
A Raiders Cove saber grants reputation. Okay, so all these quests are reputation quests. So we don't really need them right now, but if we wanted to come back and boost our reputation, there's a lot of things. Same thing. Same thing. That's more reputation quests. So there's a lot around here that we could do if we want to boost reputation later on. But right now we got to do this.
It's you. It's really you. I can hardly believe my optical circuits.
Chikaro and D4. I was hoping I hadn't seen the last of you.
Oh, just broadcast it, why don't you? Big lug, don't you know what undercover means? All bluster aside, this planet's inhabitants are not to be trifled with. The Nova Blades in particular are a powerful and organized group. That is why we intend to depower and disorganize them by firing from Jakaro's ship on the targets of your choosing.
They see me causing trouble, and word gets out that the Howling Tempest gang is coming for the Nova Blades.
Precisely. It's nice to not have to explain everything for a change. I'd wish you good luck if I thought you'd need it. We'll keep in touch.
See, I want to answer nicely to that guy because eventually he will become, if he hasn't already, he'll become a companion. Okay, so far I can't use him as a companion yet. But that Wookiee and droid combo thing will eventually become a companion if you stay nice to him. So I'm kind of breaking from my character just because I want to pick him up as a ally. Should we kill this Wampa? Let's kill a Wampa.
Take it slowly.
Take that, Wampa. He's a jungle Wampa for some reason. Alright, what are these things? Huh, I don't know what these things are. A Skarkla River Hunter. All right. Whoops. How are we going to get... Okay, we got to go this way? All right. We're going to put on... Oh, let's use our lizard. Since we're outdoors, we're in the wild, let's use the lizard. We'll get around on our lizard. Whoa, there's a Wampa. Whoa, there's some things. Let's try to get around them without having to fight them. Oh, we're going to have to fight this. It's a shore crab. Wow, one shot and it's dead. All right. Looks like a crocodile with legs and arms or something. Oh no. There's a bunch of guys here. They're Nova Blades, and we gotta kill some Nova Blades apparently. Tag weapon stockpiles. So all these we have to tag. Okay. Well, these guys will just die pretty quick, I'm sure.
Circuits crossed for collateral damage. Here it comes!
Ha! We're just blowing these up left and right. Alright, we might as well take out these guys and then we'll blow that one up. One shot, one kill.
Jakara tells me that should be enough to get the Nova Blade's attention. There's a Lieutenant Donovan in charge here, according to Karen. Challenging him would make a fine exclamation mark.
So that's those Nova Blades. Now, plant pirate flags. Where can I plant pirate flags? Target Nova Blade captains and gunners to place a pirate emblem nearby. Do they need me to kill them? Is that what the deal is? Yeah, I have to kill him and then I can plant this on his dead body. Okay. Captains and gunners. Okay, so that gunner over here counts. There's a grunt over there. Those are grunts and everybody. I don't see another gunner guy. That's a gearhead. Gearheads and navigators. And where do I have to go for the last part? I have to go north. Can I go up through the water? Oh, I got to go up that bridge. I see. Oh, so I'm going to have to go this way anyways, I think. We'll see if we happen upon any more of those guys to plant the flag. Oh yeah, see, like this guy. There we go.
Increasing combat veteran.
And then we click him, plant the last flag, and we've got the bonus done. Not that we really needed to do the bonus because we're not leveling up or anything, but still, it was neat to do it.
It's like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
We're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down. Be a Nova Blade. Kill whoever's messing with us.
But Commodore Margok.
It's a big guy. Why has my pointer got this stupid thing on it? There it goes. Turn and face me.
Kill whoever's messing with you. Or try at least.
I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'll talk.
I was hoping you'd pick that one.
We haven't picked up. I was kind of hoping we'd pick up a hat. I want like a hat or something to go with this smuggler outfit. And I'm pretending to be a smuggler. Pirate, whatever, pirate. We gotta go. We gotta go over this bridge, right? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Tiny shore crab. There's where we're going. We gotta go over here. Touch this thing. Shipping crate. Select the destination.
The job's done.
Excellent news, but it's only our first step.
Someone called Margok is in charge of the Nova Blades. He'll get us closer to the Revanites.
Yes, he will, but he is safe inside his headquarters. We must set his operations into a state of disarray, send his forces scattering.
I intercepted some chatter about a slave camp. Well, more like a slave island.
I heard one of their lieutenants mention it.
Basically, anyone in Raiders Cove who doesn't give the Nova Blades a slice of their action or whatever gets locked away. Some get put into hazardous labor, like mining, but most are sold as slaves to visitors from off-world. It's a lucrative business for the Blades.
Huh. Where's the camp?
Give me the coordinates and I'll get started.
It's not that simple. We don't actually know where the slave island is. You'll have to slip in with one of the Nova Blade's cargo shipments. I'm sure the island's heavily guarded, so try not to get killed.
I believe Theron means to say he's concerned for your safety, as am I. May the Force serve you well.
All right. Well, let's see these gloves. These gloves could end up going with this outfit. They kind of do, don't they? Yeah, let's put those on outfit 3 and commit that. So will you there? That's our. Now we need a hat, and we've got our pirate outfit. Yeah, pretty cool. So while we're on this planet pretending to be a pirate, we now look the part. Is this person just another one of those?
Look, I'm losing your signal, and I think someone's listening.
Yeah.
Let's just hope the Nova Blades don't search the wreckage before we get those biosamples back.
It's another reputation quest, so. Sneak into a transport crate, and we're going to the slaver camp. All right. Nice. Oh, that's a cool looking gun turret. Ha! I just rode in a box. Like luggage. Hey, Christopher Barker. Good to see you again. Christopher's saying, so I hear there's no Superman in the Supergirl series finale. Major missed opportunity. Yeah, now I'm not caught up on Supergirl. I think I stopped somewhere in the middle of the 5th season, season 5. So I've got to finish season 5, watch season 6. Are they on season 7 right now? Is that where it's going to end? So I've got a lot of catching up to do, but I always liked it when Superman would show up. The couple of episodes I saw of the Lois, Superman and Lois or something, the new show, that the same actor who played Superman and Supergirl is in that show. I've caught a couple episodes of that, and I kind of liked it, but I haven't finished it. I haven't caught up. So yeah, I agree. I like that actor as Superman, and I think for a series finale, everyone should be in it. If they're, they should bring back everybody, and so I really do agree that I think everyone should, including Superman, should come back for us. If it's a series finale, just get everyone to come back in and get a good farewell, And then he says, I hear Eternals is a good time. No alcohol required. Yeah, I mean, I have good... I really think that Eternals is going to be pretty good. I don't think it's going to be that bad. So I have to release some slaves here. Let's see what we got. What's this speeder do? Like, what if I click this? What happens? Oh, it takes me back to I can ride a speeder back to the cove. Okay. We gotta go this way. Wow, look at that gun turret up there. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
We don't know what the political answer is to slavery. But here and now, we can set these people free.
Can we get around these guys without fighting them? We can. Because I'm sure we'll have plenty of fights up ahead here. So let's see. Yeah, because I think we're going to have to go over here. So is all of those Ugnaughts?
We see combat better.
Those were Ugnaughts. We had Ugnaughts lying around. So we got to break this.
You're getting off this island.
Whoa, look at them.
Wow, thank you. We'll head out in one of them shipping deals till you're ready to go.
All right, it's not that hard to kill all these guys. We'll just blow them away. And then, but yeah, I hear good things about Eternals. I think Eternals looks good. I have a feeling we're all going to be surprised when we see it. It's going to be I think it'll be pretty good. I think the only thing that could go bad is there's a lot of actors in it, but I mean, Marvel's done well with a lot of characters before, so that doesn't really necessarily take away from anything. Well, if we only have to do three. If we only have to do three, there's all three.
Nightmare's finally over.
Ready the shipping container. All right. Where's that? Back towards the dock. Let's get our lizard out and run back towards the dock. Huh. Look at this. They're all in this giant shipping container.
Ricaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D4 here. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3,000 I owed. And I ain't the only one.
Your debt's the least of the Nova Blade's worries right now.
I believe it. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove, Harlow Ricks. Check in with Ricks from time to time. Tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, all right?
Oh, that's a neat ship. It's almost... Falcon-like. It's got the same design style as a Falcon, you know, and like stuff like that. So, return to Lana. So we got to take that speeder bike back, go back to Lana. So, Christopher also says, if I get a hat, I'll end up reminding him of Cad Bane. That's cool. Yeah. Supergirl season 6 is the final season. Okay. Which I just started watching on Netflix. I haven't watched Superman and Lois yet. He has a placeholder season 1 of Superman and Lois on hold at the library, but still waiting on it. Yeah. I only saw 1 or 2 episodes because it was on... They put the first couple episodes on one of the streaming apps, but then I think they... After like the first couple episodes, I think they did like season 1 or episode 1 and episode 2, and then they wanted you to pay for the rest. So it was kind of like they got you into it, and then they wanted you to pay for the other episodes. But we didn't end up paying for it, so I haven't finished it yet. But I'm sure it'll show up on something at some point, you know? Or like you said, we can borrow it from the library or whatever, you know? Like so. All right, let's see. Where's Lana? Lana's way down there. Let's see if we can quick travel, dude. We've unlocked a lot of stuff here, so maybe we can... Is there no quick travel in this area? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so maybe we can go down here. He's asking if Dune will dethrone Star Wars. No. No way. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I mean, I hear Dune has been doing very, very well at the box office, which is good, because I want to see the rest of them and hopefully do more books than just the first book. But I don't know, you know?
I'd say the Nova Blades are properly distracted, wouldn't you?
That would be an understatement. Theron's been monitoring communications. You caused quite a stir.
Want some gratification? Here, check this out. Just recorded.
They're blasting on my supplies, my foot soldiers, taking my workers. What are you people prepared to do about it? This appears to be your problem, not ours. How would you like it if I made it your personal problem? Give me Revan. I want to talk to Revan. No, I don't think so. You don't put Revan on. The Nova Blade stop rerouting galactic traffic. That ain't negotiable.
Revan.
Commodore Margok, are you threatening to alter the terms of our deal? I paid you to do a job and you've done it well. But that's over now. I no longer have any use for your Nova Blades. Hey, I know Torch and her Mandalorian clan up and left us. But the Blades still got a lot to offer. Not if you don't have your own house in order. Put an end to the upstart causing you trouble, and I'll consider resuming our alliance.
You really did it. You got them running scared.
Now to end it.
This is no time to let up. I'm going to get back out there and finish this.
Now, not to sell you short or anything, don't think this will be a cakewalk all of a sudden.
The Nova Blades still have an impressive roster of hardened criminals at their disposal, and the aggressor is still heavily fortified.
The aggressor's their headquarters. You've seen it. A crashed ship Margok turned into a fortress. Can't get in without the proper security codes.
That won't be a problem for me.
We'll get Jakaro to lend a hand all the same.
If nothing else, the activity will keep him from picking apart D4 any further.
Destroy comm towers to recover decoder modules. All right. North. All the way through here. And we got to go back to here. So... that's over here. All right. Let's see what we got. We got this. All right, we can skip to here and then be a little bit closer. Yeah, Dune dethroning Star Wars is a little premature, yeah. I mean, because to be quite frank, I have a number of friends who saw this first movie, but they enjoyed it. They liked this first movie. There's nothing wrong with it. However, because it wasn't self-contained in one film, they have no interest in seeing sequels. They were hoping that this movie would be a one and done. They don't want to be they don't want another series that's dragged out for like 10 years. So they're not interested in seeing any more because they just don't want to get dragged into every 2 or 3 years I got to go see another movie. So, which I thought was a little odd, but I guess I can see what they're coming from because they're already committed to seeing every Star Wars movie and every Marvel movie. They don't want to commit themselves to another series and have to see them in the theaters and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, you know, I don't know how far Dune can go if more and more people will feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm all in. I'm going to go to see them all. I don't care how many they do. If they do 20 films, if there ends up being like 20 Dune films, I'll see all 20. But my question is how many people will do that? You know what I mean? Will it be enough, you know? Yeah, this first book is the in the two movies. So essentially what we saw in the 80s as one movie will now become two movies. And then they'll decide if they want to go into the other books, which personally I hope they do. I want to see the other books turned into films and have them keep going, but I just was saying it's just weird that I have friends that I've been talking to that have said they don't want it to keep going. They just want it to, you know. I think this bird's going to attack me, so I might as well just kill it. What did he do to me? Yeah, Christopher's asking, like, could it stay up there in the quality as a series? And I actually think it would, because unless the actors walk away from it, but the actors they've got playing those parts is kind of what brings a level of quality to it. And I think as long as they stay, that the quality of film and everything will have to be there. What? These are fire-breathing dinosaurs. I'm trying to work my way towards this purple area, and I've got to wind through all these forested trails. Yeah, see, like, you're right. Narnia was kind of one that sort of fell down as it was going. Because I actually really enjoy the first movie. But Prince Caspian, right? Is that the one? Prince Caspian was pretty bad. It wasn't the same, yeah. And now I don't think they're going to do any more. So, yeah, that kind of sucks because it's a good series of books. You know, a series that I want done is the Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman Dragons of an Autumn. The Dragons of Autumn Twilight, right? Isn't that what it's called? And then Dragons of a... Is it a Summer Flame? And then Dragons of a Winter something? Like, I want those Dragonlance books, the series, done into films with Raistlin and Cameron and Daenerys and all them. I want all that. Like, that to me would be like the greatest. But someone they've really got to do it good, you know? Like Lord of the Rings quality good, you know? It's got to be really good. He's gonna steal my thing while I'm fighting the creatures. He's going in and blowing up the thing and stealing my quest. What the hell? Now I gotta wait for it to reset. You dork. What the hell? Yeah, the Narnia novels are difficult. But yeah, you're right. He's talking about making them a TV series, and that could work. Yeah, they could do better as a TV series. And Dragonlance would dethrone if the quality was consistent. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if a straight up fantasy thing would ever dethrone Star Wars because, like, why didn't Lord of the Rings do that if that was the case? You know what I mean? Like, if anything had a shot at doing it, it would have been Lord of the Rings, right? You know, and I don't think they. Of course, now we're getting a new Lord of the Rings, aren't we? We're getting a Lord of the Rings TV show, aren't we? Are we getting a massive, like, 20-season series or something? Oh, Warhammer 40K movie would be awesome. If they did that right, I mean, the depth of characters in the army. Like, if they did, like, all the armies in one epic battle, instead of, I know if they made a movie nowadays, they do the Space Marines and, like, one other race as an army, and they just fight one-on-one. But if I were making the movie, I'd put in, like, all the different factions and have a massive epic war. You know, it would be a build up to a massive epic war, and I think it would be really cool. Yeah, and I think it would do really well because those things just look so awesome. And, like, StarCraft would be it's very similar to Warhammer design-wise, you know what I mean? So StarCraft would make a great film, too.
Fire, Shikaro!
Oh, am I supposed to?
Collateral damage.
Am I supposed to be picking something up? I think I'm supposed to be. Yes, look at this. Oh my gosh, we've been blowing these up and I haven't been finishing what I'm supposed to do. Alright, where was that other one? Am I going to get back there in time or do I have to blow it up again? Alright. And is there another one back here or do I have to turn around and go back? Of course, I could just wait for this one to reset, right? Yeah, there we go. It's just reset and I'll just blow them up again.
Take it slowly.
Oh, okay. Christopher's talking about the regular Warhammer, not the 40K, but I think he agrees that both would be pretty cool, yeah. The regular Warhammer is kind of more like a Lord of the Rings sort of fantasy type thing, yeah. And then the 40K was like in the year 40,000, so this technology and stuff, yeah. And we are getting a Lord of the Rings series, which I think is going to be 5 seasons set during the Second Age. Interesting. Huh. 3,000 years before The Hobbit. Oh, so it'll be that stuff. That's cool. Almost like you're going to a prequel era. Interesting. All right, we got to go straight through here and connect the decoder panel. So we're going to have to get rid of these guys. We got those guys up ahead of us still doing their thing.
Theron?
Finally in. Nice work. I have to see where Margok's hiding all his secrets.
You dirty, no good pirate scum.
You're one to talk. I'm coming for you.
This is it, Margok. The Nova Blades are finished, and so are you.
My forebears founded Raiders Cove. This is my island, and I'm not giving it up. So come on in, do your worst. In the end, you ain't coming out alive.
They got live slicers and they're managing network security on the fly. I can't do anything until they're offline.
I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will.
What's that? A hat? Let's take a look at it. Ha! Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a pirate's hat. Look at that. Wow. Let's put it on that outfit. Outfit number 3. Put that hat on for now. That'll be all right. Nice. I'd be a Star
Now you've
Wars.
got access to the place. See what you can do about opening a line for me to slice them remotely.
Star Wars space pirate. I'd be a space pirate. You're going down. This must be the slicer terminal we got to get into. He's asking if another topic of discussion, can Star Trek have too much action? I don't know if there's such
You're
a thing
making the
as...
biggest mistake ever. I got connections.
I'm really not sure if there's such a thing as too much when it comes to action. I don't know. I mean, because I look back at Deep Space Nine, and Gene Roddenberry worked on it for a couple of seasons before he passed away, and there was a lot of action in Deep Space Nine in some of those episodes.
Increasing combat betterment.
So I personally think that if he had the budget when he did the first Star Trek series, he would have put more spaceships and more space battles and more action in. The only reason there isn't is because he didn't have the budget to do it. So you can see that by the way, when he had money to make Deep Space Nine, or I mean Next Generation, sorry, not Deep Space Nine. If I said that before, I meant Next Generation. You can see that there's a lot more action and spaceships and battles and things. So I feel like what he started doing in Next Generation is what he wished he could have done with the first series of Star Trek. And the only reason the first series of Star Trek doesn't have a lot of ships and ship battles is because they couldn't afford to do it back then in the 60s, you know? And they didn't quite know how to do it, I think, because Star Wars hadn't come out yet. A lot of that ship-to-ship battle technology for film was invented by LucasArts, you know? He says, I do kind of look like Cad Bane now, yeah. I do like there's a hat in here that looks like Embo's hat from the Clone Wars. Oh, that was a Gamorrean guard guy. He squealed like a pig. dead.
Come find me. I dare you.
We're working on it. We're almost there. We got a couple little groups to kill and one more slicer terminal. That guy over there, he's going to be the last one to die.
Increasing combat mode.
Security measures are there. Trouble is, so's the network. Mark must have shut it down manually.
All right. So now we got to go through this thing again. And then back this way again. And down this way again. Over this way. Up into this way. Okay, here we go. Ha! Look at that hat. It totally is a pirate hat. It's all curled up like a pirate hat.
This is my ship. Think you could just walk on in and be left alive?
Are you well?
Vader's cove is mine!
Whoa, right on the red. All his cronies are dead. And now he's going to go down. Down. Oh, and he died. We didn't even do one of those things where he goes to one hit point and talks to us before we shoot him. He just died. Yarg.
Theron, are you getting this?
Loud and clear. I'm in. Full access.
This is the sort of momentum we could never create on our own. We need to maintain that momentum. Surely, if the Revanites are done with the Nova Blades, as Revan indicated, they're on to the next stage of their plan.
A plan we know little about.
There better be something in the Nova Blades files that sheds some light on what Revan's doing with those hyperspace routes.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm starting to feel like flying blind is the new normal.
While Theron's pulling down data, I suggest you start to make your way back to Raiders Cove. Hopefully you'll have found something of use by then.
All right, let's go back to Raiders Cove. You can just teleport there. So Christopher's asking thoughts on retail raising toy prices. I think it's some BS. It totally is. It's inevitable. I mean, we knew it was going to happen because every time they raise minimum wage, prices of everything across the board goes up. Because if you think about it for a minute, if a company, I mean, every company makes more than this. We're just going to use a generic number as just for this sake of argument. But like, say you make $1 million profit this year, and now the government comes in and says, okay, you've got to raise everybody's minimum wage from $10 an hour to $15 an hour. So all these companies are giving everybody $5 raises because they have to comply. And so then next year, if they made $1 million profit, next year they're going to make like $200,000 profit because they had to give away an extra $800,000 to all the employees because they were forced to give them a raise. So no company is going to do that, because especially if they're a traded company on the stock market. If they're publicly traded on the stock market, all the shareholders are going to say, why didn't you still make $1 million profit? So they have to raise all the prices to make up the difference of what they're paying, what they are now paying all the employees they had to give raises to. Because the stockholders are going to want to still see that $1 million profit. They're not going to want to see that profit go down. So there's no other choice. And therefore it negates the raises we got, because you know what I mean? Like, let's just say a toy was $10 and we make $10 an hour. So we have to work 1 hour to make $10 to buy the $10 toy. Well, if they pay us $15 an hour, then that toy is going to go to $15. So we still have to work 1 hour to buy the now what's a $15 toy that used to be $10. So the number of hours you work to buy that item is going to be the same. So it didn't help you out at all. You know what I mean? Like, getting the raise doesn't help. So it's a vicious, never-ending cycle, because in another couple of years, people will be screaming $15 isn't enough. We need $20 an hour. And then the same thing will end up happening. And now that $10 figure will be $20, and it's just a never-ending cycle, because that's how our economy is set up and how it works, But on the other side of it, if you think about it, like 2007, 2008, when the Black Series first came out, in with the Darth Maul, and I think was there an Anakin and an R2D2 and stuff. There was a Chewbacca in that the blue line boxes, the black box with the blue line, like those were $19.99. They were $20. I was buying them, and I remember them being $20. And that lasted all the way up until 2021, basically 2020, because now Black Series are starting to be $24.95, $26.95, $30. So it lasted till 2020. So that's more than 10 years. That's like 12 years that the toy stayed $19.99. So the suggested retail has been $19.99 for 12 years. So we went a long stretch without seeing an increase in toy prices. To be fair, we went a long, long time before these increases happened. And that's a longer period of price stability than we've ever seen in history. I mean, prices don't usually stay the same for 10 or 12 years. So we had a good run of prices across the board being relatively the same. So it was inevitable that this would happen at some point, because, I mean, like, you go back to the 80s and 90s, prices changed every 3 or 4 years. They went up. Every 3 or 4 years, the price went up. And it wasn't until we got into the mid-2000s that they stabilized and stayed the same for 10 or 12 years. So we had a good long stretch of a stability period, but that's all changing now. And I think the prices are going to change every 3 to 4 or 5 years again. I think they're going to go back to a period that was like in the 80s and 90s, where things changed every 2 or 3 years. The prices on everything went up, And yeah, I agree. Christopher's saying I'm not going to pay $30 for a figure. And same thing with me. I've stopped a lot of pre-orders. I'm not buying as much stuff as I was before, because the prices are going up. So I know it's inevitable. I understand what's going on, but I'm also in the same boat where I'm just not going to pay those prices, even if I am making more money, because my job is doing that. I'm starting in November. I'm going from $12 an hour to $15 an hour. Because they're raising the up to the minimum wage of $15 an hour. That goes into effect my first week of November, and so I'm automatically going up $3 an hour because of this change, and I'm not going to be spending that on $30 toys. I'm just going to stop buying the ones that are $30. I'm just not going to buy them. So I'm going to have a lot of more money saved, or I'm just going to start buying more vintage items, because if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'd prefer to spend it on a vintage thing that I want, that's like from the 80s, or from the 90s, that I used to collect and love. I'd rather spend my money on that than something that's modern and new. So my collecting will probably shift more towards the vintage, because once I get into spending $30, $40, $50, I'm like, why would I buy something new when I can buy an old thing that brings me even more nostalgia and happiness? So, yeah, I think what all it is just means my collecting is going to shift a little bit more towards the vintage, where I was a pretty even mix the last couple years, where I'd get a couple vintage items, a couple modern items, and go back and forth. But now I think it's going to shift more towards the vintage, and finishing up a couple of the comic book runs too, because I still need like 4 or 5 Avengers comics to have every one ever made. So maybe it's time I finally finish that collection, and buy the 4 or 5 issues I need, and then I'll have every Avengers comic ever done. So, um, there's things like that I wouldn't mind doing instead of buying modern figures.
What have we learned from the aggressor?
Very little, I'm afraid. It would appear someone took it upon themselves to corrupt much of the data as a last resort.
It's a real mess, getting fragments, but nothing incredibly coherent. The one thing that does keep turning up is the Mandalorian Margok brought up earlier, the one they call Torch.
What about her?
Well, it looks like Torch and Margok were thick as thieves for a while, then something happened. Had to do with the Revanites. Don't really know the details, but it looks like Torch moved her whole clan to another island here on Rishi. I've got the coordinates.
Then that's where I'm going.
Jakaro, ready your shit. I'll go see what this Torch has to say for herself.
I'm sending Jakaro out on a scouting run. I've made local arrangements for your transportation should he not return in time.
Wow. You've been busier than I thought.
Get whatever information you can from the Mandalorians. With any luck, they'll lead us to the Revanites.
Warning. Adequate encryption has not been verified. Transmission interception is possible. Please confirm identity. I'm authorized only to speak with the Red Blade.
This is the Red Blade. You want to tell me what's going on?
Master Blade, I am to inform you that your loyal associate Jeek awaits you at the attached coordinates. Please proceed with all appropriate haste. Also, welcome back to Rishi after your long sojourn on Hata.
And Christopher, I'm sorry that there are people out there who are telling you that you can't open the toys. I open all my Black Series and Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe Classified series. So I mean, if you want to open them, you open them. If you should just enjoy the hobby however you want to enjoy it. Don't let other people tell you what to do. Yeah, I agree, man. Because that does ruin the joy of the hobby. You're right. Just do what you want to do and don't listen to anyone if they're trying to tell you what to do. I like the McFarlane DC figures, and I've got a few of the Spin Master 3 3/4 inch also, but I do DC very sporadically. Like, I'm happy with one Batman. I mean, I've got a number of Batman figures, but like, I don't need any more. I've done enough Batman figures, so I'm like, every time McFarlane comes out with more Batman, like of the Batman, I'm like, do we really need more Batman? We need more, like, we need Catwoman and Bane, and I don't know what, there's like a bunch of other side characters we could use. Oh, is this going to be another flashpoint we got to do? Yeah. Blood Hunt. Guys, I don't think I have it in me to do a whole flashpoint tonight to continue with this story. So maybe what I'll do is I might end it here. We got these 2 quests to do for the story, the flashpoint and this forfeit quest. And maybe that's what we'll start up with next time. Because, yeah, it's getting to be about 7:30. We've been playing since 3:30. So I've been going almost 4 hours. So it might be time to get myself... I got to do my walk tonight, burn off some of this stomach fat, my tubby tub, and then call it a night. So, yeah, like Christopher's saying, Marvel Legends puts out a lot of obscure characters. Yeah, exactly. Like that kind of thing needs to be done with DC, with McFarlane. But I know he loves the Batman, so it's kind of like he wants to do every version of Batman there is possibly out there. But yeah, Christopher, thanks for joining me again. Appreciate the chat. You always bring up some great stuff to talk about while we're playing the game. Michael Reed was here. Thank you for popping in. Blue Sasquatch, Rozaf, thanks a lot. G-Force, good to see you. And I said Michael Reed, right? I think I said him second, right? I said you. I mentioned you. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys. I'll probably end up playing tomorrow because I have tomorrow and Thursday are kind of light for my job. Hey guys. So I'll probably end up playing tomorrow and Thursday, and then I'm not sure what will happen for Friday, Saturday, and stuff because I got a lot of cleaning up to do around this place, and I've got a 4-day weekend coming up. Friday, I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, so I got to use some of those days to really get this get the condo in order. It's gone to pot, right? As they say. There's too much stuff lying around, and I got to clean it all up and organize it at least. All right, guys. So yeah, tomorrow we'll play. We'll probably play on Thursday, and then we'll see where we are from there. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. May the Force be with you, and I'll talk to you guys later.